Up there in Cedar Rapids Ellis Harbor on the Cedar River. Now, fish kills aren't an unusual sight this time of year, but ones that big are. Iowa's News Now reporter Faven Zodu's live in studio with how our weather's playing a role in all this.
Mitch, gizzard sheds are naturally fragile fish, and the highs and lows from February's forecast made it even harder for these fish to survive. They are sensitive to the changes in temperature, and Ellis Harbor is fairly shallow, so a small change in the temperature made a huge difference. Officials with the DNR tell me it's still just nature taking its course.
Never seen them like this, ever.
These are gizzard sheds. You can find them in large lakes and other freshwater environments. They're sensitive to cold weather, so they die off every winter. But Mark Werninz says in half a century of casting a line, this is pretty rare.
And I've never seen bait like this in the last 15 years. I've never seen this many shad.
Iowa DNR biologist Mack says the temperature might be to blame.
We're kind of towards the northern range of gizzard shad, and they're real susceptible to changes in climate, temperature specifically. So we tend to get these die-offs, right before ice forms and then right when the ice goes out.
Mix the temperature with the area itself, and you can get what we see on the Cedar River.
The Ellis Harbor area is kind of a backwater, potentially wintering hole. So there could have been, a more than typical amount of fish stacked up in there at this time of the year, where they were just condensed, and it made it look worse than it has in the past. We had our environmental protection division go out there, and they investigated it and found no pollution, no oxygen problems. So we're just chalking it up to natural mortality.
Shad can be used as bait, and a jar of it can go for as much as $18. So some area anglers say they can use some of the kill and save some money for the spring fishing season as the spring fishing season starts. Live in studio, Faven Zodu, Iowa's News Now.